provide the fire.
Okay, so I think that that day touched me because I think that, like, as a 14-year-old, I've been through so much things that 14-year-olds shouldn't really be going through at this age. And all them times when I was feeling upset, I was going through pain, like bad thoughts and everything like that. I never knew where God was, but now I've been through it, and now I know that God was always right by my side, and that's why I live by the phrase, "Through the pain comes a blessing," because it really does. And I think that the presence of God really showed up in that room that day, and like when I was crying, it was like happy tears as well. It was like a release of all the things that was holding me down, and I'm glad for that day. It just made me release all the things that was going through my mind, and it's helped me in a way. So, so yeah, basically that's just what it meant to me, and now I know that you don't even have to be in church to worship, because you can worship anywhere as long as you feel the presence of God in you. You can worship anywhere.
Hi, my name is Tan, and this is just a short testimony on why I was crying on Saturday. I think it all started because we analysed the song and basically realising what we're saying and what we're dancing to. You're worthy, we exalt you. And the reason why I was crying mainly is because I believed what I was saying, and God's brought me through a lot the past years, and through thick and thin, and made me see the lighter side, of things. And I'm just in complete awe of Him, love Him so much, and that's it.
After our contemporary class, Mines gave us a speech and about what worship is and what praise is. And after the whole speech and after she asked everyone their views of what praise and worship is, I already felt closer to God already. And when we did the routine, and all of us showed how we're praising God, it made me feel so close to God and so thankful for everything that He has done for me, and I could feel God's presence stronger than ever before, and I was just really
The
thankful.
song made me cry because it made me realise that I need a stronger relationship with God, and made me realise all the stuff that He's done for me and my family throughout the years.
Hi everyone, so my name's Eb and I'm just going to explain from my perspective what happened on Saturday in dance class. Well, obviously we haven't done praise yet this month, year even, because we just got back off the Christmas holidays. Well, not just, but so we needed to work on our technique and everything because people might have forgotten. So this is the first time actually doing praise, and before we danced, Mom just explained to us what praise and worship actually meant. And if I remember correctly, praise was giving thanks, and worship was to honour. And that was the first step for me, because I was like, okay, so I need to make sure that when I'm dancing, I'm not only dancing, I'm giving thanks and I'm just honouring Him, and that can pour out onto the younger ones, because I'm one of the eldest ones at Eloquent. So I just need to like set the standard and just really get the word and across that Man's trying to get through us, that we can spread it to other people, because obviously we perform, and we can't be Eloquent Praise Dance Academy without really pursuing what we're called. So we just learnt the routine like a normal like session at dance on the Saturday, and like that was all fine and it was just all normal, and we did the routine. And the first couple of times I was just really thinking about getting my technique and blah blah blah, and then Mum was like she was like, well, we just needed to like show our emotion and really come out of our shells basically. So Mum was just like, you're going to improv, which is improvise here, and then do the routine that we've just learnt. Now one of my strong points is improvisation, but this time it was just different. Like the first couple of times, yeah, I'll just anything that came to my head, and then after that it was like someone literally just take me and was just moving me across the floor literally, and I didn't even think about what I was actually doing, to be honest. I watched the videos back and I was like, oh, I didn't even realise. And then